Since Harvey Weinstein was accused and also detained for sexual misconduct and all of that, he has actually been speaking and not shutting up. In the latest development about Harvey Weinstein, it is very shocking to know that today he is finally speaking up about, and of course, wanting to appeal for his sentence. And well, the lawyers also are defending him about this, and so a lot of people have shared their various opinion about it. But we have to give you a latest update about Harvey Weinstein, and just in case you want to know exactly what happened to him in the past, what is happening, and what will happen to him later on the show, we will be telling you. All you have to do is to stick and stay by subscribing, so you get yourself surprised with the latest from the world of art entertainment here on Daily Trends and of course on Pinax News. Join today's episode. Just gonna interact here. And so, ever since Harvey Weinstein was convicted of rape and sexual assault by a Los Angeles jury in the late 2022, the once Manasseh mogul, attorney have also sworn they would be appealing the matter. Now, today, they finally did, and they made damn sure to hitch the appeal on the April overturning of Weinstein's 2020 multiple sex crime conviction by a New York jury. Now, a shocker in some certain circle and seen as inevitable by others. Now, the others saw a divided empire state appeal court throw out the third-degree rape and first-degree criminal assault act verdict and Weinstein 23-year sentence. In a 4-3 ruling this past spring, the appeals court determined, the presiding trial judge improperly allowed a testimony of an uncharged alleged prior sexual act against persons, other than the complaint of the underlying crime. Now, the New York Court of Appeal ordered a new trial for Weinstein too. As the matter head back to court, the battle for Weinstein and for the survivors has returned to the West Coast. The factual innocence aside, defendants' guarantee of a fair and impartial trial was doomed from the start when his jury learned during jury selection that defendant was previously convicted of rape and, of course, state of the New York evidence that was never introduced at trial. Also declared the Weinstein's LA lawyers Jennifer Bonjean and Michael J. Friedman in the opening brief filed today in California's second appellate district. Now, before the jury also processed an extraneous information about a new vacated prior conviction, that defendant had no opportunity to challenge. Defendant's entire trial process was affected. Now, currently behind bars at Rikers Island and in constant touch with the New York City attorney, Weinstein's, rape trial is expected to start in September, appearing in court on May 29 in Manhattan's, assistant, district attorney Nicole also emphasized that Alvin Bragg's office may bring new, sorry guys, indictment against a 72-year-old man, and of course, who is sitting close by the much accused Pulp Fiction EP in supposed to return court in New York City on July 9. Now, after a nearly 2 months Los Angeles trial with more than few breaks, the jury also found Weinstein guilty on December 19, 2022 on all counts in relation to a Jane Doe. At the same time, the panel of 8 men and 4 women in the Clara Schottenjig Fort Criminal Justice Center determined the producer was not guilty of sexual battery of Jane Doe, and they were deadlocks on charges on Jane Doe 3 and Jane Doe 4, that later being California first partner Jennifer Newsom. Now, following some delays, George Lissa, of course, was sentenced together with Weinstein on February 23rd, 2023 to 16 years in prison for rape and, of course, sex crime. Now, not long afterwards, the on and off Aiden Weinstein was sent back to the medium security Howard Correctional Facility in upstate now New York to serve out his 2020 sentence. Now, the case of the LA charge and trial, Italian model, Jane Doe, of course, has said again and again that Weinstein barged into the hotel room during the 2013 Los Angeles Italian Film Festival and unfortunately raped him for over an hour. The Office of California Attorney Central Rob Bonta will be handling the people's side in any Weinstein defense. However, they did not reply to requests for comments from Deadline, and of course, on the appeal on the adjourned argument in makes. In the absence of anything for so far, the Golden State Attorney General Weinstein spokesperson, that's Judah, also stressed his clients, in a comment saying that anyone watching the Los Angeles trial and remaining truly objective would agree that prosecution and the trial judge worked hard to keep important exculpatory, evidence from the jury. He also said in a statement first obtained by the NBC News, who also broke the news of the appeal on Friday, saying that again, Harvey Weinstein was tired by a system devoted to getting him at all cost. Now, his appeal will demonstrate nearly a dozen areas of brazen legal missteps that violated his right to a fair trial. Now, we know also that he has a solid case here. At 163 pages, the not so brief appeal document goes right at the end, stated that the jury was misled about that's JD's first truthfulness, and precluded from considering game-changing evidence that pointed to defendant's innocence. And of course, it was also contradicted by the prosecution's theory of guilt. Again, for the reasons that defendant Weinstein respectfully requests a new trial be granted. And of course, the brief concluded that saying that minimally his sentence as to count one of the indictment must be vacated and course remanded for a new sentencing hearing. And that is the latest update about this very rather interesting conversations about Harvey Weinstein. And I really wish I could just break everything down. I hate it when I have to speak about court issues. But of course, for those of you who really have been following the Harvey Weinstein issue, he says that he wants to appeal and is not going to sit back, watch aloof, and just still stay in prison. I seriously do not know what to say about this again because, dude, you have been found guilty. Like, there's proof that everything you did was true, and there's no way you have to be running away, like beating about the bush and just be. I don't know, but Harvey Weinstein always has some interesting thing to say about what he's involved in. Anyway, let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. Thanks for watching.